The ability to acquire top-quality medical supplies is of primary importance, especially during a pandemic. Akkad Holdings and J&B Medical are providing a diverse selection of products to help combat COVID-19. Our CEO Success Spotlight features Stephen Shaya.
I'm so inspired by this incredible leader and the work that he is doing. Stephen, would you please share with everyone a bit about your work?
The need for medical supplies, particularly personal protective equipment, has never been greater. And there's been this strong, almost panic, and people looking for solutions, looking for help. And we've played a strong role in really helping to solve a lot of the challenges today. You have to look at it, everything is different today. It's like flying and building an airplane at the same time. And so people's needs, their short-term needs, their midterm needs, their long-term needs, everything has changed and it's evolving daily. So really, being in the industry for a long time, being someone that is very trusted, being kind of the steady Freddy Midwest folks that have always tried to do the right thing. It's really been important because people have been looking for some certainty someplace, someone to trust. And there has been so many people, new people that have come to us more than ever before. So it's been really an opportunity to kind of connect and collaborate with many people around the world.
And Stephen, what about technology? How has its role increased in the industry during this difficult time?
So Kathy, my father many years ago really believed in the importance of telemedicine. And I find that very comical because he can't turn his computer on and off, but he always believed telemedicine was going to be the second coming. So we invested heavily in technologies, particularly those technologies where you could connect and provide care anywhere in the world. And one of the benefits of this COVID situation has been that many of the regulations have been eased up, and it's made a lot easier for people to provide virtual care. For example, physicians now can be licensed in any state and provide care to patients in any state. That was just a result of the COVID crisis. More and more people that were reluctant to adopt technology to receive care and to provide care now are more open and receptive to it. Insurance companies now and the government, finally the incentives are starting to align with some of these technologies. So it's a brave new world. It is a new time. It is a new day. And I think people realize that we have to be more creative and more open to different ways of providing care, and technology is going to be a very important in that.
J&B at its core provides support equipment and supplies. Most individuals are not well schooled on how to utilize insurance benefits. So through J&B Medical and its sister organizations and companies, we help tens of thousands of people per day getting the equipment, supplies, and services that they need to support their conditions. So,
one of the things that I value in business is having great partnership. Extremely important in being able to count on a partner that can deliver the services and resources that they claim to deliver. And having a company like J&B that is not only a well-established company, but a family-run business has created values that have been very important as I work with some constituents that I've had relationships for in excess of 20, 30 years.
One thing about meeting Stephen that really has just been such a blessing, not just for myself, but our foundation and really, humanity, is his ability and desire to give back, to make a difference, and to share the successes that he's had with others. And I think we often don't see people really caring about the person next door. Stephen is someone who would take off the shirt that they're wearing and give it to you on the street. And we're just so excited to have the friendship and be able to be in a position where we can honor him for the things that he's done in giving back to the world.
Stephen, what does the future hold for Akkad Holdings and J&B Medical after COVID-19?
Well, one thing that has been shown is that the global medical supply chain is woefully inadequate. It is the equivalent of an 8-track tape, and we need to get it to an iPod. So one of the things that we're doing, leveraging technology, is trying to help identify various sources of personal protective equipment around the world, trying to make sure that it's more evenly distributed. And the disparities between the haves and have-nots have never been greater. And we think that we really need to leverage technology and innovation to help make it a much more proportionate, where everyone gets what they need. And I think that's something, we have a lot of very innovative things that we're doing around technology, around data, and around collaborations that we think can really make a difference. So remember, this is COVID-19. There's going to be a COVID-20. There's going to be a COVID-21. This was a cataclysmic 9/11-like event. Our world is going to be fundamentally different moving forward. So what we have to do is to help lead the way with collaboration and innovation, and really help build a whole new world global supply chain, and using technology and collaborations, we think we can get there.
Wow. Well, Stephen, thank you so much for the great work that you're doing. Thank you for inspiring us, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Kathy, for having us.
And thank you for watching. I'm Kathy Ireland.